Welcome back. These are Jesse's aloes. You saw them way on the other side. Well, not way on the other side, past Nith's base. And the other day, I was over back in the wooded area over there, and one of them fell on my head and scared me half to death. And I was like, nope, that's it. You're coming over here. But you see this one that's moving really, really slow? Well, they've been eating so well, they can barely move. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you my new base, designed by Ola, Usk's wife. Now this pad here I built because I needed some place to store the dinos while she did this. Those are defenses. I actually have defenses that shoot all the things. I know, right? And this is the showroom area where I'm going to be storing the Rexes and the little pieces of shit, the Theras. I have all of this room that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet back here. And this will lead to the water pen. She's going to build one, so that's going to be awesome. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this space, but I'm glad I have it. Because one thing I learned is that I grow into bases. I actually outgrow bases, really. So this is a hidey hole. And this reminds me a lot of the house that I grew up in. Because the house that I grew up in had a lot of little hidden areas in it. It was a very nice sized house. And I had fun hiding from my mother in there. This is the garden. And for the first time, I have room for all the plot. Let me rephrase that. I had room on the island. I just didn't put them down. All the plot plants are here. I know, right? So, yeah. And I'm going to put the beehives in there as well. So I have a room for that. Look at that. Huh. I love it. I just absolutely love it. And there's a lot of glass, and I wanted a lot. Oh, I got to show you the ceilings. She painted them. Look at that. With the copper colors. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so there's a lot of glass. Whoops. Wide doors. These are very wide doors for a very narrow space, but I wanted a lot of glass because for the whole time that I've been here, I've been living in a box where I couldn't really see out all that well. And you don't know how many times, like Usk or Nith or someone will say, there's a red drop. Well, hold on. When I told her to put this gate there, and I told her I wanted it glass because I wanted to see in. But I didn't think about seeing in on the second. Oh, yes! Oh, hold on. I didn't think about the second floor, but I love it. Don't laugh, but I actually have to fly all the way over by Nith's base to get a good positioning to get in here. Because remember, the door entry space for my base is very narrow. It is very narrow. Okay. So we're going for the top one. Nope. Okay. Try it again. Okay, here we go. Wait for this to load. I literally did not think of that. But now that I see it, I actually like having multiple ways to fly in. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the hotness right now. Okay. This is I'm all levels of distracted because I didn't think of that. I did not think of that, but now that I've seen it, at first I was like, but then I thought about being able to fly this dragon in from any which way, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gates up here, plus the front door. I absolutely love it, and you need it because dragons, don't have very good control. Hold on. I will get there. This will get where I want it to be. I'm just too excited right now. I am just like really, okay, here we go. Okay. All right. This is where the dragons will be stored. Yes, there's going to be more than one. Okay, now this is not a window, a gate right in front of me. It's not. That's a window. This is a gate. You thought I wasn't gonna fall in. Okay, so, let's take a look at it from the side. We call that building the church because of all the stained glass windows. And again, this reminds me of the house that I grew up in because it had a stained glass window right in front of the house, which is rare for a residential property in my area, at least. So anyway, on my street, ours was the only one. So this is the aviary where all of my flyers are. And I will most likely be parking a dragon up here. Something that I don't normally use a lot because I have, I think, 3 more dragon eggs. Yeah. And I have several Quetzal eggs, too. I've got eggs up the yin-yang. All the babies. Okay. So, now we're going to go in on the lower level. And this is the main room. With all this glass that I absolutely love. And I love that everything has its place. But I love that I can see out 360, just about. Anywhere in the base, I can see out for once. So I don't feel like I'm, like in a can anymore. That's a space. And where I'm standing right now was where my garden was before. So compare this to what I have now. I know, right? And that is the Taming Coliseum over there. That's where all the taming goes. And that is Usk's water pen. And that is Usk's base. Fun fact, I'm right over here. And I rarely go over there. I know, it's weird. And then Ola is going to build a bridge between the two, which will be really cool. I mean, he doesn't have dinos over there that I can play with anymore. It was like, the fun part. Playing with his dinos, they messed up the Rex roar, so... Memories. Oh, look at this! I finally have my own industrial forge! You remember on the island, we all used to go over to the volcano and do mad amounts of farming? You remember those days? Yeah, so I haven't dropped all of the benches yet. Ola's so cute. She turns everything off. And then Usk and I told her that you didn't have to because you use the same amount of resources no matter what. Oh, this is storage. Only 3 because 1,000 slots per. And I'm going to fill them all up just like I did here. These are all resources. And building parts. I farm on fleek, man. Okay, so this is where refrigerated stuff goes. Because there's the power generator. And that's my bed. For now. I've got more than enough room to make a bedroom. So, I may. I don't know. But speaking of ass, I wasn't going to say anything, but I saw my toon's ass, and it's just driving me absolutely insane. Look at the difference. Look at that. Look at the difference between that butt and the butt that that my toon, had in the other pants. Look at that. I may actually make a pair of black scuba pants. Not these. These are ascended. But I would just, make a basic pair of black pants. Scuba pants. Because that's a big difference in the butt. And y'all know. Look at the difference. Look. Here I look like the toon is wearing a diaper. Look at that. The toon looks like it's wearing a diaper. It's just not, it's not fair. So I may. I'm going to try not to cave and not be so, that person. But it's what I look at the whole time in the game. I'm looking at the back of my character. I don't like what I see. Okay. Anyway, this is where the snails and the oviraptors are in that area over there that I haven't put anything in yet. That's my snail. The snail gives me echatina paste and organic polymer, which I use oobly amounts of. So that's why I have a snail. And I shared with you the taming of that. And this is another hidey hole. And I may actually make a bedroom out of this. I haven't decided yet. Hang on. Oops. There we go. And we're going to curve up here. I absolutely love that there's so many little... look at that view. Directions you can go. So this is back up where the dragons will be. And I love the stained glass windows in here. I just love the glass. It was funny because Ola was like, I was complaining about something of grinding for, the materials for the build that I had in mind. And so she's like, she didn't know what she was going to do next. And so she said, you want me to build yours? I didn't stutter. I didn't hesitate. I was like, yep. And I don't think she was expecting it. But the way that I see it, is I put the resources there and I just told her to go do it because I like her style. Look at all of this. Look at the view. Look how beautiful that roof looks. Yeah, so she came up with a design that I loved. And every once in a while she'd ask me, do you want this or that? Or this or that? And I'm, whatever. Like she asked me, what color do you want the railings? It's like, I have railings. Does it matter? But I picked a color. Hang on. Oops. Wait a second. So, anyway, yeah. So that's how it went. I put the resources there. And she had to leave Usk's tribe, come into my tribe, and build away. And she built this so quickly. She really did. Now, this is the aviary. Oh, that's Ola. That's her little hidey spot. So, yeah, all my flyers are up here. And there's room for a couple more. The Griffin takes up a lot of space. But, yeah, and these are my defenses. And then Usk has some on his side. Wait a second. This is not what I want. I wanted to show you. This is the difference between the S Plus version of the Plant X and the regular version of them. Look at this. Isn't this lovely? So I can exclude things, include things. narrow down exactly what I want it to do, the range on what I wanted to do it, and there's a lot of customization here. So yeah, we heavily use S Plus here. On the island, we were sort of hesitant to use it, because we were like, if the mod goes, then everything goes. So we didn't use it that much, but now it's like we can't even. There's just no way. The thought of not using it is, yeah, no. It's like, if something happened to that mod, I think everybody would stop playing. That would be the end. It's like, no, not happening. So yeah, that is my new base, built and designed by Ola, Usk's wife. What do you think of it? I absolutely love it. It is absolutely wonderful. It is wonderful. Like, I requested these windows to be tinted. I'll probably make them glass now that I'm used to going up and down the elevator. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So there's a lot of customization that I have to do because I still want to put in lights. I still have to drop all of the workbenches. And speaking of benches, I need my scenic areas, and I need a water treatment place because I just want to sit and look at the fish and look at the view and just chill. That's what I want. That's it. So I replaced all of these railings because they were stone. I like the metal better, and I think it picks up the theme with the showroom. And they're still at it. They are still at it. Wow. And that's not surprising because they've been eating nonstop, these aloes. But I think they're going to meet their end over here because one of them already died because it got a Bronto smacked it into the water and it drowned. So I think they're probably going to meet their end over here. There's too much food and too much danger with the Brontos, I think. So, but not being able to move, they would have met their end over on the other place too, eventually on the other side. We'll see. We did knock them out and emptied them out, but they got full, that one got full within 24 hours, literally. So, are we going to continue to do that? With my Theras here, my little pieces of shit, they're not going to be able to eat as much because I want mine to be unaggressive and just run around because I just have fun playing with them. So yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. More videos coming because I have tons of kill all the dilos of footage on my hard drive. Thank goodness they're on our side, right? Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.